Good morning, dear student. As you know, that last class we were discussing about the chapter 5, that is nullify your weaknesses. And in these chapters we have also studied about the weaknesses and strength of people. And now we will know more about the weaknesses and strength of people by reading a story. Once upon a time, there lived a 10 years old boy, okay, who practiced the art of judo. Unfortunately, he met with a severe incident because of which his left arm had to be cut. Okay. So, due to some reason, he had to cut his left arm. In spite of the tragedy, the boy did not lose hope and wanted to continue to learn judo. He used to go to different masters, but in the end, all the masters used to reject him. Okay, because all the master rejected him because of his left arm, because he had not his left arm. One day he wanted to Japanese master who agreed to teach him the art of judo. Okay. So finally he got a master who interested to teach him judo. The boy began training under the Japanese master. Okay. So now he start his training. The boy worked hard and the master was satisfied with his performance. So boy, as you know that he was interested to learn judo, so he tried best and learn more. In the first 3 months, the master taught him only one move. Okay, so first 3 months, master taught only one movement. The sorry, boy became a bit frustrated and asked the master, "Sir, you are teaching me only one move." Okay. So finally, boy frustrated and asked his master that, "Sir, you are teaching only one movement. Shouldn't I be learn more moves?" Then he asked that, "Shouldn't I be learn more moves? This is the only move you should practice. You need not to know anything else," said the master. The boy did not understand what the master wanted to say, but he had full faith in his master. But boy sometimes frustrated that why his master teaching only one movement, but after some times he felt that uh, he will learn more. Okay, so after nearly 6 months, the master took a boy for his first tournament. Okay, surprisingly, the boy won the first two matches very easily. In the third match, he took some time to defeat the opponent. His fourth match was the final match in which the opponent was a very accomplished player. In the first round of the fight, the opponent totally dominated the fight. The boy was hurt badly and the referee wanted to stop the fight. Okay, so after that referee wanted to stop the fight, but the master intervened and said, "Let the boy complete the fight." After a few minutes, the last round, the boy was able to play his move and very surprisingly defeated the opponent. He was declared as the champion of the tournament. Okay, so after some time, sir, he finally won the match. He defeated his opponent. On the way back, the boy said the master, "Sir, I am unable to believe how did I win the tournament with only one move, because he knows only one move." The master replied, In this move, your weaknesses becomes your strength. your weaknesses become your strength. When you play this move, the opponent can save himself only by the catching hold of your left arm, which you do not have, since the opponent is unable to catch your left hand. He is sure to fall on the ground and immediately lose his fight. In all your fights, try to play this move as early as you can. The boy understands that a fact with a feeling of reverence for the master. Okay. So it means what happened. Suppose you have no facilities, you have no such a things that you can do any work. Instead of that, if you try to do that work, you will do better than others. Okay. Children, you see that how different able child become a judo champion. So if you can overcome his weaknesses, why can't you all do so? Analyze yourself, identify your weaknesses, and make efforts to improve yourself. Okay, so finally, after reading this story, we reach that we have some strength and weaknesses, but suppose we don't have such a facilities or such a things that even we have to do hard work to get our success.